Hey, ¿qué pasó ese? You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, you remember? Well, you know, I'm pumped because I can be. Because it's my show. Yay! So, are you ready? Papa's got a brand new, what?
Bag?
Well, bag would be cool, but it's going to be ink and different nibs that I want to show y'all. So, my friends, it's getting close to the Dallas Pen Show at the end of this week. September, 27, 28. The magic will happen in Dallas. Wow, and I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I just Delicioso, baby. Are you ready to rock and roll? Are you ready to groove with me? Are you ready just to get pumped and get excited? Because we're doing a pin video. Duh. Yeah, you out there, the square one that's like, big deal. Forget him. No, don't be uncool. Be cool. Because that's what we're here for. We're going to join together. We're going to band together. We're going to bond together, baby. Because that's what us pen nerds do. Correcto? Cool. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the 4 newest Lamy inks that I have right now. But I do plan on getting others. When I go to the Dallas Pen Show, I'll pick a few up. Maybe, not sure. Okay, Mr. Announcer is going to pronounce the names, and we'll go into it. And I'm using the Rhodia blank sheet of paper. And this is the I'm looking for the number here. Here's that number 80G paper. Wait, let's go.
Okay, we have Peridot.
Paradox coming up in this really nice looking bottle. I do like the glass bottles. They're cool. Lamy inks are cool. Lamy pens are cool. Yes, I am a Lamy geek. But I like other pens too. So here's my cotton swab. Get it in there. And we're going to swab this. A real nice swab. So you can get a nice henna color. You know what henna color is, right? Henna color, any color. Wow. Huh. And now our next one is...
Azurite.
Again, beautiful glass bottles, what I like. All right, some Azurite coming up at your door. Someone knocking on the door, somebody ringing the bell. Ooh-wee, baby. Open the door and let your ink in. All right, here we go. All right, this is really a beautiful color as well. I'm like digging these colors. And I do need to do more inks. Excuse me. Here's the next one.
This one is Beryl.
And Beryl's coming up. I know I've gotten away from doing the inks because I've just been so busy with doing other things, and I apologize. Beautiful color. Alrighty. Let me wipe my finger off. Oh, look at la. La. Alright. And last but not least...
Topaz.
Topaz, baby. Here we go. Get some more of that topaz on here. And just go deliciously wild. All right. So, my friends, there we have it. As I clean up here. All right. Party hardy, baby. Here we go. Now, as we get a good look, let's look at the other side for a minute. See if we have any show through or bleed through. But that's some pretty heavy layers of ink I've laid down on the paper. And we did have a little bit of show through there. And we're starting to have a little bit of bleed through on this one right here. And this one is.
That's right.
So this one is kind of wanting to show through. Interesting. Okay. So, but wanted to show you the colors of the ink and how well they look on paper. They just pop. You know, I really laid it on. And the azurite, is that how you say it? Okay. You can just kind of look at that. Starting to have some sheen in there. It's kind of looking really cool. So that's going to be popping soon. Now the green, it's kind of staying the same, meaning there's nothing really popping, but it's a nice green, I think. And that's still kind of wet inside there. Now look at this one.
That is the barrel.
That is a nice one as well. Love the color. Now this one pops. This is kind of a subtle, calm green. And these two really just pop. Boom. But that is a good looking color right there. I think it kind of just will brighten up your day when you use this ink and you're putting it down. You will see it and just say, man, this is some dynamite ink. Yeah. Oh, now let's look at the brown. This is the
Topaz.
topaz. Now, it's a nice, dark, rich brown. It's just begging to be used. So these are the 4 colors that I have. And they really are some nice colors. At least I think they are. So what I want to do next, and I will use a color, probably the topaz, to do it. I'm going to be doing some nib testing to show you the different size nibs I have on hand with the Lamy nibs. That's all. We're going to do some Lamy nibs testing to show you the different size nibs that I have on hand. For those of you that were interested, what does a extra fine or fine, medium, blah, 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 Lamy nib, how does it write? Can you show us how it writes? How does it feel? So I'll try to answer your questions right here. And here we go. Some of these are inked up already, some are not. The ones that are inked up, I believe, is Diamine Blue Velvet. And this one here is going to be the extra fine Lamy. This is the extra fine. Okay? And I'll just do a little bit of writing. And just a little lay some ink down there for you. So that's what the Lamy Extra Fine did. Looks like. So now, this one, my friends, I just dipped. And this is the Lamy Fine nib on it. And I just dipped it. Okay. This is the fine. Okay. So extra fine and fine. Interesting. Yep. I do see the different line variation between the extra fine and fine. Now, This is the medium. Okay. All right, I say. That's the medium. As we move along. Now, this is going to be the broad nib. So I think I am going to use this one.
That is the peridot.
No, we're going to use this one.
Which, I'm sorry, which one? Oh, purple. Sorry, the barrel.
I'm trying to get Mr. Announcer all involved here. He's all excited. Not! All right. Here we go, my friends. Stay healthy. Stay inked up. Show your love. All right. And this is a broad nib. I do like playing around with different nibs to see how they write. These are Italian pens, they're not Japanese pens, so they write different. The nibs are different totally. So this one here is going to be oblique medium, and I guess we'll use the
Azurite.
And let me find that little jewel. Oblique medium, okay? You got that? All right. As we move on. Lamy Joy comes up. Yes. Been a while, baby. And this is, my friends, the 1.5. So for those of you that have been interested, here is the Lamy 1.5 nib coming right at you. And I think we're going to go ahead and use some green.
Peridot.
A little bit of paradox your way with green. Inky fingers. Alright. Alright, this is the 1.5. There we go. There you go. And it does lay down that ink. Very nice. Very, very nice. We got one more for you. I think you should make sure. This one is going to be the oblique broad, I think, as I check. Yep. Here's a cool one. The oblique broad. So let's see which one I haven't used. Have I used all of them? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pick your poison, Mr. Announcer. Which one should I use for the oblique broad?
I like the azurite the best.
The azurite the best. So give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a going home. My baby so wrote me a letter. All right, here we go. Here we go, my friends. Last but not least, oblique broad. Come out real nice. There you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different Lamy nib sizes. Well, the first one, extra fine. Second one is a fine nib. Then coming up next with a medium nib. Then the broad nib, for those who like a bigger, bolder, popping type of nib. And then the oblique medium. Then that 1.5 to give it that huge, big pump that will lay down some dynamite ink. And it's, you know, these bigger nib sizes are great when you're using your, like your, sparkles, the sheen inks. They really will lay it down, and you'll have some really nice, beautiful looking inks on your paper. And then the last but not least, the Lamy oblique broad. So there you have it, my folks. You've got 4 of the different inks, 7 of the different nib sizes. And before I go and hang up today, I've had a time. I've had a blast. I hope you have a blast as well. For real, I really hope you enjoy my videos. I really hope you get a kick out of them. I hope it energizes you. I hope it, if you're having a bummer day, I hope it kind of lifts you up with peace and love and a lot of joy and fun in it, because that's what I want to get into all my viewers' hearts, is the love that I have for what I do and pass it on. So now I'm going to turn it upside down and see. The paper held pretty well, just for the one on top. There's a little bit of bleed through on that one. Now, there was a little bit of bleed through on the extra fine ink, which was, that's interesting, extra fine nib, and that one was on the Diamine Blue Velvet. A little bit of bleed through, just a tad. But overall, the paper really held up, you know, well. It didn't make 100%, but it was darn close to it. And remember, I really laid the ink on heavy. And just look at this gorgeous inks. Aren't they just beautiful? I mean, some people would find some of these inks boring and dull. And I can agree with that, because I know where you're coming from. But these inks, for me, really work well. Sometimes I do like to go with just a nice, just easy, laid back kind of ink. And then there's other times that I just really want to pop when I'm writing letters. I wanted to sing. I wanted to feel me on that paper, if that makes any kind of sense. Because I know, hell, I don't even make any sense. But I have a blast. It's like party time You know what I mean? You remember? You remember? It's like party time at the house, baby. Yes, yes. I'm all excited. I get all pumped up. It's when I am in true form. It's when I'm doing this, what I love. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Folks, thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you, and thank you for joining me, Larry's Fountain Pens. And until my next video, as I always say, be safe, my friends, and don't text and drive. Essa later. Bye-bye.